Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're ready today for another old school RuneScape free-to-play money-making guide. Today's video, there is but one requirement other than having probably, I want to say 2 mil gold minimum just to be able to do what we need to do. But you also need 55 magic to be able to cast high alchemy. So we need more nature runes. We're going to just grab these out of the GE real quick. Because alchemy costs 1 nature rune and 5 fire runes. You can get out of using fire runes by equipping a fire staff. And that will give you just that much more profit, and really it's just the smart way to do it. I am using RuneLight with a flipping plugin to just keep track of the items that I need. Like, we're going to attempt to buy the rune sword for 12,145 GP or under, and we're going to attempt to buy the GE limit for it. But now we're moving on to adamant kite shield. That didn't look good. Mithril plate body. What's the price look like on that? Is it less than what I normally buy it for? It is. So we're gonna give that a try. Just put it at 2750. Put the buy limit for 125 and see what rolls in. Hopefully we get something. Gotta fill up our second buy slot, because when you're doing this, as long as you've got money in your pocket here, you don't want to leave an offer slot empty. Put our second thing in here. Mithril plate legs. Hopefully those will buy with the 125 buy limit. And fill up our third offer slot with something. And this is honestly probably what I'm going to do until I get enough money for my bond. I'm just going to do this. The buy limit's reset every 4 hours. Even if I only play once a day, I can sit here for, 10, 15, 20 minutes, go through my list of items here that I have, and, make several 100K at a time. Mithril plate body, that was the first offer. It didn't sell any to me, so I'm going to get rid of that and pick a fourth item. We have a few mithril plate legs coming in. That'll be good. Adamant plate body, are we buying it for less than... Alright, we'll give it a shot. 125 buy limit. Ooh, some rune forehelms came in. That's nice. The adamant plate body didn't even get one to sell to me yet, so I'm just going to pick another item from the list, keep things moving. Once I have a buy offer all the way filled up, it's probably going to be these rune helmets that I'm getting. Then I'm going to start high alch. I just want everything in each offer slot to be at least something that is being sold. I just feel like that's the most productive way to do it. And it just makes sense. Ooh, insta buy rune plate skirts. Those, so far I will say, have been insta sales almost every single time I've bought them. So those I'll definitely have to remember. Let's find one more item, that way we can have it sitting in here waiting to be sold to me while we high alch these plate skirts. And when we go to high alch, I actually have a little secret to make it super duper easy and not less click intensive, but less mouse movement intensive. And it's honestly just working smarter, not harder. It's no super secret groundbreaking tip, but it made things move a lot faster. Just gonna collect everything. Hopefully those orders will fill up. Now you're going to put your whatever item you're going to high alch in this, oh, move that up one, that specific spot. Go to your spell book and you can hover over both your high alch spell and the item you're high alching, so you only have to click, no moving. It's about 4, maybe 5 seconds in between each cast. I've got this on a 500% time lapse right now, so that's why it's just going so super fast. And this is just pretty much what you do. If you want to figure out whether an item is going to be profitable for you to high alch, you can go on Google, type in old school RuneScape wiki, and go to that Wikipedia and search the item. For example, rune plate skirt. If you look on the right hand side of that page, it'll show you the agreed exchange value, it'll tell you the amount sold, it'll also tell you the high alch value. And then you take that high alch value, whatever it may be, and then you find out how much nature runes are. I think they were 189 or 190 for this video. So take that high alch gold amount for the item and you want to subtract that 189, 190, whatever the nature rune is currently going for. So just for simplicity's sake, let's do a little math problem. Let's just say the rune plate skirts that we had were 5,000 GP each. Okay, and just say a nature rune was 200 GP. So in order to break even using high alchemy and your fire staff, so you don't need the fire runes, you would make 4,800. Now, you don't want to buy these items at, the 4,800 price to break even. You want to go as low as you can. So if you can find that item at 4,500, 4,400, and you can high alch it for 5,000, that is a huge margin. And the fact that if you find an item like that, you can buy 70 of them or 125 of them and just sit here and click away. Like I said, it's super click intensive, and you do have to have 55 magic for this, but in my honest opinion, it is the only viable way for me to get the bond. I'm already well over halfway there, and this just is like a shortcut to the finish line for me. We're just gonna speed through these, and you might end up running out of nature runes. That's okay, just buy some more. I believe I made easily about 250k per hour doing this, because this is just the one video that I've done, or the one time that I recorded me doing it. Honestly, the only thing holding you back is your cash stack, how much you have to put into buying these high alchable items, the buy limits themselves, and just what people are selling. Like I said, those rune plate skirts that I got have almost filled every single time. I've tried to get pickaxes and axes when they were a decent price for high alching, and I bought like 5 out of the 40 buy limit, and it just wasn't worth it to me to have an item that wasn't going to buy sit there when I could go through my list and find something else, plus with a much higher buy limit. And as you can see, like I'm mentioning, those rune swords didn't buy too well. The mithril plate legs, I got a few of them. I filled up the adamant pickaxes about halfway. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish these off, and I'll probably end the video there. But I've had a few people ask me, why are you doing these videos? It's not some new novel idea. Are you trying to reinvent the circle, the wheel, whatever? And no, that's not it. RuneScape is an old game. I believe, this is their 20th anniversary, and some methods become obsolete. some methods aren't, Jagex changes things around over the years, and prices aren't static either. So I feel like I'm doing, just something good for the community, letting you guys know that, hey, this really freaking works. Like I said, the only thing you need is a decent little cash stack, 2 mil minimum, I believe, which is about half of a bond or a third of a bond, depending on the time of year, and 55 magic and some patience.